The good times sitting at the bar or going out for a family meal in the Granite State will be on hold for at least 3 weeks, as Governor Chris Sununu has taken emergency action to require establishments to transition to takeout, delivery, or drive-through options only in order to limit the spread of coronavirus.
Create that social distancing, limiting that interaction. They're going to stay open. They can stay open. They can have that takeout menu. People can go into the facilities and take the food out. We're just asking folks not to sit and eat a meal there.
The governor says the existing order in Massachusetts and the potential for St. Patrick's Day revelers to flood across the state line in search of open establishments and potentially spread the virus played a role in this decision.
We reached out to a few different cities across the state, and that was one of the #1 things we heard, that St. Patty's Day is coming. A lot of folks may be coming out of Boston. There's a higher infection rate there. There was concern that a tight social gathering would be contrary to the public health advisories that we know are out there and where we want to make sure we're protecting folks.
Sununu says the order will last at least until April 6th, when the state will reassess the threat of the virus. More broadly, public gatherings will be limited to 50 or fewer people in that time period. These are moves the governor says he does not make lightly.
We do have to make some tough decisions. The health and safety of our citizens is paramount.
The governor says this order takes effect at the close of business tonight. For more on the impact to workers and owners of local restaurants, we go now to Jason King, who's live in Manchester. Jason.
Yeah, Adam, it's certainly not the news that New Hampshire business owners were hoping to hear, especially on the eve of St. Patrick's Day. But the governor now calling on all bars and restaurants in the Granite State to make some major changes at the close of business tonight. So to reiterate what you just said, Adam, Governor Sununu, now following the lead of Massachusetts, is prohibiting scheduled public gatherings of more than 50 people and transitioning bars and restaurants to takeout, delivery, or drive-through services only. The point is to stop the spread of the coronavirus, but as you might imagine, closing on St. Patrick's Day will have a significant financial impact on local establishments.
We're going to do the very best we can. We have another bar in Portland, but Portland's closed longer than New Hampshire is right now. But we will stand behind our employees, and we'll find work for them somehow.
Now, Patrick also said that he was still trying to process the news, but it was, quote, absolutely devastating for downtown businesses like his. Live in Manchester, Jason King, WMUR News 9.